mainstream media has long been accused of having a bias against Christians, and this phenomenon is not limited to any one region or country. It appears that there is a concerted effort to misrepresent and undermine the values and beliefs of Christians, often through selective reporting, misinformation, and outright fabrication. But why does the mainstream media seem to lie about Christians? One reason for this is the perceived threat that Christianity poses to the secular and liberal worldview that dominates the mainstream media. Christianity, with its emphasis on traditional values, morality, and the role of faith in public life, is seen as being at odds with the secular and progressive ideology that underpins many modern societies. As a result, the mainstream media often seeks to undermine and discredit Christianity, portraying it as intolerant, bigoted, and out of touch with modern values. Another reason for the mainstream media's bias against Christians is the influence of secular and liberal elites who often have a disproportionate amount of control over the media narrative. These elites, who are often educated in prestigious universities and are part of a narrow and exclusive social circle, tend to view Christianity as being backward and unsophisticated. They see Christians as being opposed to social progress, and therefore, they seek to marginalize and discredit them. The mainstream media also lies about Christians because it is often driven by ratings-driven culture, which prioritizes sensationalism and controversy over accuracy and fairness. By portraying Christians as being extreme, intolerant, and bigoted, the mainstream media is able to attract a large and engaged audience, who are drawn in by the promise of controversy and drama. This creates a self-perpetuating cycle, where the media continues to peddle negative and misleading stereotypes about Christians in order to keep the attention of their audience. Furthermore, the mainstream media's lies about Christians are also fueled by a lack of understanding and empathy. Many journalists and media personalities are not themselves Christians, and as a result, they often struggle to understand the nuances and complexities of Christian faith and practice. This lack of understanding leads to misrepresentation and caricature, as the media reduces Christianity to a set of simplistic and negative stereotypes. A classic example of the mainstream media's lies about Christians can be seen in the way that they report on Christian conservative issues. For instance, the media often portrays Christians who are opposed to same-sex marriage as being homophobic and bigoted, or in fact, many Christians simply hold a different view on the nature of marriage and the family. Similarly, the media often accuses Christians who are opposed to abortion of being misogynistic and anti-women, when in fact, many Christians are motivated by a genuine concern for the sanctity of human life. In addition, the mainstream media's lies about Christians can have serious consequences, both for individuals and for society as a whole. For instance, the media's negative portrayal of Christians can contribute to a climate of hostility and intolerance, where Christians are marginalized and excluded from public life. This can have a chilling effect on free speech and freedom of religion, as Christians become less likely to express their views and practice their faith openly. In conclusion, the mainstream media lies about Christians for a variety of complex and interrelated reasons. These reasons include a perceived threat to the secular and liberal worldview, the influence of secular and liberal elites, a ratings-driven culture, a lack of understanding and empathy, and a desire to promote a particular ideological agenda. The consequences of these lies are serious and can have a profound impact on individuals, communities, and society as a whole. As such, it is essential that we are aware of the mainstream media's bias against Christians, and that we seek out alternative sources of information and perspectives in order to get a more accurate and nuanced understanding of the world around us.